Discover a world-class underwater micro photography spot next to a parking lot.
Strap on your tanks, everyone.
Join us on a quest to find the adorable Pikachu nudibranch.
Oh my god, I'm a huge Pokémon fan.
Did you know that the underwater green bamboo forest is actually a nursery for mama squids?
Dive and climb at a spot for both diving training and natural rock climbing in northern Taiwan.
Whether you go up the mountain or dive into the sea, it's all a blast.
Looks like it is dancing.
And it is transparent.
Good morning, everyone. It's another diving day.
Our first stop today is a parking lot by the roadside.
You heard that right. It's a parking lot. It's a popular spot along the northeast coast.
Divers call this 82.5 because it's located on the 82.5 mark on the second professional highway.
When you drive here, you can easily spot the green sign along the roadside.
Every summer, this place gets packed with cars early in the morning, and it's hard to find a spot. Like us, many divers open their car door by the roadside to gear up and change.
That's because along the coastal highway, dive spots are almost everywhere. So this seemingly makeshift method is a unique feature of shore diving in Taiwan's northeast coast.
Strap on your tanks, everyone. Look into the distance. That's the entry point for today's dive, which is where we're going to be diving in a bit.
There's about a 2-story difference from the parking lot to the protruding rock.
去潜水吗？
对，去找皮卡丘。
You can see almost every diver here carries lights and cameras. Many experienced divers even bring very expensive underwater photography equipment. With the tanks on their backs, they are carrying nearly 30 kilograms. Diving here is like doing a heavy workout. And we will go down the ladder, climb over a large area of rugged rocks.
我们在走碎石头的时候，请记得要踏稳再走。
Now let's follow our dive guide to start our treasure hunt. Once on the water, we'll slowly move outward along the middle cliff.
At the end of the cliff is a flat, sandy area with 3 reefs. These reefs are great places for treasure hunting. 82.5 is a famous macro photography paradise in Taiwan's northeast coast. Even though the visibility here is often poor, divers jokingly say it feels like diving in a bowl of northeast coast miso soup. However, the sandy particles and plankton in the murky water are vital food sources for many tiny creatures.
Look, here it is.
It does take some effort to find it.
Today's star is the Pacific Thecasera nudibranch, but divers prefer to call it by another name. Its round yellow body, along with light black spotted ears and a tail, does it remind you of a famous anime character?
That's right, it's Pikachu.
Not only does it look alike, but it also moves around just like Pikachu, very lively and adorable. During the summer vacation months of July and August, it's the best time to come here and search for the Pikachu family.
You'll see many divers lying on the sandy seafloor with cameras not moving at all.
It looks like a fluffy bunny.
If you ask them what they're diving to photograph, they'll tell you they're searching for those brightly colored, tiny, well camouflaged, and even barely visible rare creatures.
Oh my god, looks like it is dancing.
The search itself is full of challenges and fun, keeping divers fascinated. Lighting up such tiny protagonists requires skill. It's not an easy task.
It's a strawberry nudie. Really looks alike.
A slight angle off, and the vibrant colors of nudies won't shine through. Looks like Ryan and I need to practice our coordination a bit more.
Ryan, hold your light still.
Yes, you got it focused. Well done.
The searching process was nerve-wracking, especially when struggling with focus. It could sometimes make you want to curse underwater. But seeing the photos captured, counting the Pokémons collected, brings me a sense of achievement.
That's why so many divers especially request to dive at 82.5. At this world-class dive site for micro photography, you can take spectacular photos even with a simple camera like yours. Beyond these uniquely shaped nudibranches, at 82.5, you can also find blennies poking their heads out from sand or coral crevices, along with magnificent lionfish, adorable frogfish, and many symbolic small shrimps and crabs.
Each grain of sand holds a world of its own. From their tiny figures, we catch glimpses of the mysteries and beauty of nature.
你可以看到这张我们拍得很好，有看到对到它的嗅角，还有它的正面，那大家做得非常棒。
Today we have completed our assignment.
As a novice underwater photographer, I guess we passed, right? I have successfully experienced the macro paradise of Northeast Point.
Continuing south from 82.5 and rounding Cape Beetle, we arrive at Longdong Bay. This beautiful bay is surrounded by two promontories and is a key diving spot on Taiwan's northeast coast.
Along the coastline of Longdong Bay are several shore diving points, locally numbered and sequenced. Today, we're taking you to Longdong number 4 on the southern side of the bay.
This exact spot is where 80% of the divers from northern Taiwan have their first scuba diving experience, learn how to dive, and obtain their open water certification, just like myself.
Some jokingly say that Longdong number 4 is the cradle of Taiwan's divers. We can actually see many students currently in training.
These square-shaped pools are common abalone aquaculture tanks along the northeast coast. We'll be entering the water from the front of one of these tanks.
After descending, before us lies a large reef plate, resembling an underwater dragon coiled around. This steep cliff is known as Dragonback Rock.
Along the cliffs and sandy areas behind the reef plate is where Longdong number 4 reveals its most exciting treasure hunt paradise.
Besides various nudie, you will find brightly spotted harlequin shrimp in pairs and many other small creatures, challenging your observational skills.
Whoa, there's even a large patch of green bamboo forest ahead.
I feel like a martial art master from a wuxia film, flying through the bamboo forest.
Let me introduce you to a must-visit spot, the Cuttlefish Breeding Grounds.
To rehabilitate the cuttlefish population, nearby dive shops and instructors annually set up bundles of bamboo underwater before summer begins. The bundles of bamboo attract migratory cuttlefish mothers back to the bay to lay their eggs. Look closely among the bamboo leaves and you'll see numerous white, semi-transparent bubbles. These are the eggs laid by the cuttlefish mothers.
These artificial breeding grounds not only help in the rehabilitation of cuttlefish, but also attract many diving enthusiasts to pay homage to the underwater bamboo forest. Taiwan's northeast coast boasts the most winding and rugged coastline in the country, featuring prominent capes and indented bays interspersed along the way.
Across from Longdong Bay, the 35-million-year-old Longdong Cape stands in distant view of the 6-million-year-old Beetle Cape.
The rocks at Longdong are not only ancient, but also hard and weathered quartz sandstone, making 100-meter high and 1,000-meter long coastal cliff as Taiwan's premier natural rock climbing site.
Whoa, look at those climbers challenging the cliffs of Longdong. From their heights, they can overlook the entire Longdong Bay.
After exploring Dragon Head and Dragon Back underwater,
We welcome diving and climbing enthusiasts to experience the charm of Taiwan's northeast corner together.